Hi, scholars. I'm so happy to be with you today. My name is Miss Gonzalez. Let's say and clap Gonzalez together. Ready? Go. Gonzalez. How many parts was that? That's right. There are 3 parts in my last name, Gonzalez. Okay, today is Wednesday, April 1st, 2020, or we do 4 for the month of April, 1 for the day, and 2020. We have a lot that we're going to do today. We're going to read a book and we're going to talk about vowels. But the first thing I want us to do is warm up our brains and our bodies by doing a little chant that I'm going to teach you. This is something my scholars do when we're feeling just a little tired or, we're just a little unfocused. So I'm going to show it to you first, and then I'm going to say each line and give you a chance to repeat it after me. Okay, so it goes like this. I am smart. I am brave. I can grow from my mistakes. Okay, and we do this like growing, like a flower or a plant grows. Did you know you can learn from your mistakes? That's actually how our brain grows, is every time you make a mistake, you remember it and your brain makes new connections. So it's actually a great thing to try new things and make mistakes, because that's how we learn and grow. Okay, so let's try this together. I'm going to pause after each line so that you can repeat it. Okay, and make sure you do the motions, because that's part of it. Okay, ready? Let's go. I am smart. Okay, now you. I am brave. I can grow from my mistakes. And I didn't give you time to repeat, so let's do it again. See, I'm learning from my own mistakes. Okay, let's do it again. I am smart. I am brave. I can grow from my mistakes. All right, you got it? Now let's do it again together. Ready? I am smart. I am brave. I can grow from my mistakes. Okay, now we're all warmed up and we're ready to get started. We're going to read Pinky the Pig. This is from the Fix It family series, and I really like this family because they're always working together to solve problems. That's why they're called Fix It. This one is about their pig, Pinky, who is sad. And before we get started, I want us to review vowels because we're going to look at a certain vowel in this book. Okay, so the vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. I bet you knew that already, right? And vowels are very important because every single word in the English language has a vowel, at least one vowel. Okay, so again, they are A, E, I, O, and U. And I have a little way of remembering the vowels. It helps. It's good to know what the vowels are because your teachers are always going to be asking you. And it helps you decode words and figure out how to say them. So, I say this. A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. I love learning. How about you? Okay, let's try it again, and you can say it with me, okay? I'm going to point at the letters. A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. I love learning. How about you? One more time. A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. I love learning. How about you? Okay. Was that fun? It's a little bit fun. All right. So as we read, we are going to look for words with the vowel A. Let's take a look at the first page of Pinky the Pig. And it says, Pinky looked sad. Okay, let's take a good look at that. Do you see an A? That's right. In the last word, sad, we have s-a-d, and there's an A right there in the middle. Okay, so let's write that down. A-d. Okay, and it has an A. Sad. So what we're going to do is first I'm going to read the story to you, and I want you to just listen and understand the story. Then we're going to read it again, and we're going to stop and notice every time we see the vowel A used in a word. Okay, let's get started reading. I'm going to read it twice. So the first time, just listen to the story, enjoy the story about Pinky. And the second time, we're going to look for A in some of the words. Okay? Pinky the Pig, part of the Fix-It family series. In the Fix-It family, we have Nana, Pop, Mom, Matt, and Rose. Pinky looked sad. Pinky looks very sad. Pop said, Pinky likes carrots. He got 3 carrots for the pig. Rose said, Pinky likes apples. She got 2 apples for Pinky. Pinky likes her ball, Pop said. He got a big ball for Pinky. Pinky likes her big umbrella, Rose said. She got the big umbrella for the pig. But Pinky looked sad. She looked hot, too. Rose got the hose. Pinky likes mud, she said. Pinky looked happy. She loved mud. And we see that once again, the Fix-It family fixed the problem. Okay, so now we're going to read it again. And every time you see a word with an A in it, I want you to put your finger on your nose, okay? So that will be our secret signal. So you can tell me you found a word with an A in it, okay? And I'm going to try to stop and focus on that word, okay? Pinky the Pig. And here we have the Fix-It family. Nana, that has 2 A's in it. Pop, Mom, Matt, and Rose. Pinky looked sad. Okay, so we see sad, sad, and there's an A right there in the middle. Pop said, okay, so the word said, it has an A, it also has an I, so it has 2 vowels in it, but it definitely has an A in it. So every time they say said, we're going to do this. Okay, Pop said, Pinky likes Carrots. Let's look at how we spell carrots. That has an A in it. He got 3 carrots for the pig. Okay, so we had 3 A's on that page. Said, carrots, and carrots. Rose said, Pinky likes, did you get it? Did you get it? Apples. She got 2 apples for Pinky. Okay, so we had 3 again. We had said, apples, and apples. Pinky likes her ball. Pop said he got a big ball for Pinky. Okay, so we had ball, said, and ball. Are you getting it, or is this hard? I hope you're getting it. We'll do this again, so it'll get easier. Okay. Pinky likes her big, let's look at this big word. Umbrella. What does that end in? That ends in an A. Rose said, sorry, I read that wrong. Let's read that again. Pinky likes her big umbrella, Rose said. She got the big umbrella for the pig. But Pinky looked, there's that word again, sad. She looked hot too. Okay, so we just had 1 A on this page in sad. Rose got the hose. Pinky likes mud, she said. Okay, there was only 1 on that page in said. Pinky looked happy. Okay, there's an A in happy. She loved mud. All right, did you find all the A's? Great work. Okay. Now I have a writing prompt for you. It's always good to think about what you were reading and make a connection to it. So, in this story, the Fix-It family worked very hard to cheer up Pinky. To cheer up means when you see someone sad, you try to make them happy. So that's what cheer up means. So they tried a bunch of different things to try to make Pinky happy. And finally, at the end, they found something. So they cheered up Pinky. So my question is, what can you do to cheer up someone in your family when they are sad? Okay, I'm going to read that again. What can you do to cheer up someone in your family when they are sad? Okay, and while you're thinking about that, do you see some A's on this page? I do. Take a minute and see if you can find all the A's in this writing prompt. I'll read it again. What can you do to cheer up someone in your family when they are sad? Okay, we have an A in the very first word, what? We also have one in the next word, can. Okay, what else? What about family? Are, and there's that word again, sad. How many A's was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we see A is a very important vowel. Okay. So what can we do to cheer up someone in our family when they are sad? And I'm going to write an example for you so that you can write your own. So if you have a piece of paper, or even better, if you have a writing notebook, you definitely want to get that out. I'll give you a minute to get that out. And I'm going to write back here on this board. You know something that really cheers people up? Well, if they know you really well, or if they're in your family, or if they're your friend, a hug can really cheer someone up because it shows that you notice that they're sad and you care about them and you want them to feel better. So in my sentence, I'm going to say that when my mom is sad, I can cheer her up with a hug. Okay? So the first word I want to put is, well, I'm going to put this phrase, when my mom is sad. So the first word, we have when my mom is sad. We have 5 words. Okay. The first word is when, and we have that W sound, WH sound, n. So WH, n. Okay, E. That's an N. Good. When. When my, what's that? That's an M. My. You notice this word doesn't have A, E, I, O, or U, because guess what? Y is a vowel sometimes too. We'll learn about that later. Okay, so when my mom, is M, O, M. Okay, when my mom is, it's an I, is sad, sad. We saw that word a lot in the book, right? So we know it's S-A-D. When my mom is sad. Okay. What did I say? I said it's good to give hugs, right? That can help cheer someone up. So we can say, I can give her a big hug. So we have I, and we're going to make it capitalized, right? I. Okay, the next word, can, k, and, n. What's the first letter? That's right, it's C. K, A. Oh, that's our vowel. Okay, A, N. Okay, I can give, g, I, v. G, I, okay, and then we're going to have a silent E. G, I, v. I can give her Okay, what's the first letter of her? That's right, H. Okay, when we have that it's usually E-R. I can give her a big hug. A. Oh, there's another A. A. Okay, the next word, big. B-I-G. B-I-G. What's the first letter? B. B, that's right. I-G. Big rhymes with pig. We saw pig in the story, right? So we have B-I-G. A big hug. H-A-G. H. First letter is H. That's a U. G, that's a G. Hug. Okay, last phrase is to cheer her up. And the reason we want to include that part is because if we think back to the question, it said, what can you do to cheer up someone in your family? So we always want to think back to the question, and we want to include that in our answer. So that's why, to make our answer really, really specific and addressing the question, we want to say, I can give her a big hug to cheer her up. Okay, cheer. Ch, ch. Which two letters make the sound ch? I'll give you a minute to think. Ch, ear. That's right. C-H, cheer. Uh-oh. And then we have E. We have an E sound. That's two E's. Cheer. And then we have an at the end. Cheer. That's an R. Okay. And then we have this word again. Cheer. Her. Okay. And then let's think about how we spell up. P. What's the first letter of up? That's right. It's a U. And then we have P. That's a P. And then we put a period at the end of our sentence. All right. Let's read the whole sentence. When my mom is sad, I can give her a big hug to cheer her up. Okay, and since we've been talking a lot about the letter A, let's do one more thing. Let's read our sentence again and let's underline all of the A's. And you can do this when you write your sentence too. Okay, when my mom... Do you see any in the first line? I don't see any in the first line. Okay, what about is sad? Ooh, there's that word, sad. Okay, so let's underline A. I can give... Oh, did you see it? Can give her a... Oh, guess what? There it is right there all by itself. A. Big hug to cheer her up. Do you see any on the last line? I don't see any on the last line. Okay, so our answer had 3 A's in it. I wonder how many A's your answer will have. Okay, so after you write your response to the reading prompt, you can take a picture of it and you can send it to your teacher to show them that you did the work. And guess what? That is all for today. I'm so happy you joined me. It was wonderful to meet you. Again, my name is Miss Gonzalez, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.